walking out on the turf at Supersport Park in the hope that they can make further inroads. Here are the revised session times. 60 overs are scheduled for the rest of the day. First session will be until 4 o'clock local time. We'll have tea from 4 to 4:20, and then that final session 4:20 to 6. Play can be extended to 6:30. Is Rabada. Play fine. Lovely shot, and it's races away to the boundary for 4. Pakistan now in the lead. They lead by 3.
Yeah, handsome shot from Saud Shakil. Just allowed the ball to come to him. Lovely timing, closing the wrist on it. He really sped off the bat. It's a good sign that with all the rain around, the outfield still maintained its pace.
It's gone through the hands, and that brings up the Pakistan 103 for 3. The lead is 13.
Streaky shot from Babar Azam. It looked like he tried to player it and at the last moment pull his bat away. Very much like the first innings. Similar type of line. Desperately close for the South African team and very fortuitous for him. Ball just bursting through the slips and running for 4, and almost such a similar delivery. A fantastic shot from Babar Azam. No mistake on that one. Rabada drifting onto his pads, and he just neatly tucked it behind square, and the ball flew off his bat.
Yeah, if you watch the wrist work here from Babar Azam, the balance very good this morning and straighten down the leg side, but watch those wrists flick through the line of the ball and just allowing it to come onto the bat and angling it behind square. It's an excellent shot.
Class of Babar Azam, and
squaring him up beautifully.
Over the slip cordon. Frustration for South Africa. Driven through the covers. A confident shot, but Vuma's after it. He'll give up the chase. 4 runs.
Yes, be worrying signs for the South African. Lead now to 27. With them using their feet, the Pakistan batters. You can see that step outside to disrupt Dane Patterson's length. Getting the width and just leaning on that. It's a much better position that from Babar Azam. Slowly but surely feel like they're playing with more confidence, understanding if they get to that lead of 150, it'll be quite a tricky one. These two keep batting, so
it'll be only 2 hours. Eased away nicely. A run a minute at the moment for Pakistan. They've got that away quite comfortably. That's another boundary. So they're going quite nicely at this stage. They're good communication between the two of them. There has been 1 or 2 deliveries that have gone past that outside edge. It's been a little bit of movement, a bit of extra bounce as well. But it's been some really good, positive stuff from these two guys. Hello, Ramiz.
Hello, AZ. Yes, very good partnership, 47. And the pace has been good as well. There's a bit of rhythm regarding this partnership as well. And Saud Shakil has been very proactive. 19 E's of 20.
A little bit leg side, eased away. That's a very comfortable shot, of course, with someone of Babar Azam's ability. It's going to be a teaser and a collision. Clearly not too much talking going on there.
Superbly timed, and the balance was very good against the medium pacer. At times he was feeling the pinch, the heat. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of confusion, but it was timed so well. Comedy of errors.
I'm disputing your call on the balance here with Stubbs.
Yeah, sometimes your speed can work against you. You run so fast.
21, fighting hard. Oh, that's beautifully picked up as well. Very good timing. There is a sweeper there. He's not going to get it. That's a really good shot. It's a nice way to finish that over. 10 from it. 132 for 3.
Wants to do. Be very firm. Whether he wants to play or leave the ball. Got to have him get.
Don't give it away. Don't allow them an opening, South Africa, because once they do, they might well get inspired and hone in on where they have to be with a new batter in.
That was a nice, comfortable shot. Getting that one just down the boundary. This is, I would suggest it's going to be the last over from Rabada. This is a 7-over spell from him. Here's a wonderful first egg. Eases that on the onside. Wants to scamper through for one. He does that, so that's 50. Really good work from Babar Azam. He's just encouraging his teammate to get on with it a little bit with the running between the wickets. It's his 4th 50 against South Africa, and it's his 27th career 50. Don't forget the hundreds. He's got 9 of those.
Getting a 50 at a critical stage of this test match, and you need the big guns really to stand tall, stand up to the pressure, to the situation. And wonderful innings, control innings, yes. Few half mishaps here and there, but generally has.
Oh, that's extra bounce, might be out. Extra bounce has picked him up. He's gone for the big shot, over the top. Couldn't control it. Comfortable catch in the air.
Yeah, it worked perfectly in the end for South Africa. That fielder was splendidly placed, and he'll be cursing himself. Babar Azam saw the width, saw the angle, bashed it hard, and it went down the throat of that deep fielder at point. So a major breakthrough for South Africa. A lucky breakthrough indeed. Corbin there taking a beautiful catch.
Yeah, wonderful. It's a 3rd wicket for Marco Jansen. Whilst we look at sideways movement, it's bounce that does it. Babar gone for 50.
South Pakistan. Edgy. That will run away to the boundary for 4. Precious runs for Pakistan. The lead goes up to 79.
Fortuitous shot from Saad Shakil. The ball was pitched up. The question was posed whether to go for the drive or not, and he did go for it. He's got the desired outcome of a thick outside edge for 4. You take all the runs you can in the 3rd innings. Every boundary will be hurting South Africa. It'll be like a stab in the back.
Out for Saad Shakil. Timely innings, and his team appreciated, applauding from the change room, of 67 deliveries, including 7 boundaries. 8th career 50. He's got 400s as well. First 50 versus South Africa in Test match cricket.
Saad Shakil's played really well. Although he sees strike rate of 74, it hasn't felt like he's been hitting many boundaries. He's gone along with his work really quietly, nudging his 1s and 2s.
Another wicket, and South Africa right back in it. The dangerous Mohammad Rizwan has to go. Yes, the captain Shan Masood cannot believe it. But South Africa have wicket number 5.
Yeah, once again, it's Marco Jansen. Would commonly consider this one as a little bit of a burgle, but it's back of a leg. It's maybe the extra bounce once again. Just gets a glove on it as he's trying to almost pull out of trying to paddle it.
Round the wicket, and he's got 5. Marco Jansen. He's all over Pakistan at the moment, and he's got his test best at Centurion. 5 for 31.
Yeah, this is a brilliant performance from Marco Jansen. Pakistan will be so disappointed. At one stage they were thinking maybe we can post all of a sudden with a flourish. 153 for 3. It's now 176 for 6. Samanaga, he's going to be disappointed with. There's no real need to play a big booming drive. He'd only been at the crease for 2 deliveries before this one. But South Africa will not mind whatsoever. It's wide. He's just had a massive drive at it. Founds the edge. 5 for Jansen.
Does it feel like? Nice shot. That is very nice. Down the ground and away for 4. Saad Shakil has looked really good in this knock.
Yeah, I mean, early in the innings he played a great cover drive, and this probably is the second best shot that he's played. Straight drive, different direction. through mid-on. Lovely. Full face of the bat, and the balance was good. He was walking into that drive. Once again, great balance. That's been the real standout feature for me in this performance from South Shakil.
Superb shot. Really well played by Ahmed Jamal. Away for 4 this time. Further in front of that sweeper.
Yeah, straight away showing why he's such a dangerous customer for the opponents in the slot, but good hand speed through the ball. And then areas through the offside that you can target. Vacant area that, and so that ball went to the fence quite quickly.
Cries of catch it. That is out. It's a very good catch. Ryan Rickleton. He's got good hands. Patterson's not scared to ball that short one, and it's worked perfectly with 2 men back.
Yeah, Amir Jamal doesn't want to get off the wicket. He doesn't want to go back to the dressing room. He cannot believe he's fallen into that trap. I think it was a trap that was suggested by Temba Bavuma, because as the wicket or the catch is taken, Dane Patterson turned around, pointed at Temba Bavuma and ran in his direction. Cross-seam delivery, bangs it in short. The height is good, unable to roll the wrist.
Gill took the single down the wicket and meeting the ball a touch. Oh, he's gone. That's why he shouldn't have taken the single. Naseem Shah goes. Rabada picks up his 2nd wicket.
It was almost slip catching practice, wasn't it? It was a length delivery outside the off stump, and he almost just guided it straight to Tristan Stubbs. This is almost like what you would see in the morning before the game, where one of the coaches is in position and giving slip catching practice. But if anyone deserves a wicket, it's Kagiso Rabada. He's been superb for a couple of spells, hasn't had much luck go his way, but he's got some luck now. He's picked up his 2nd of the innings. Pakistan have now lost.
Shot. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Effective as well. It's away to the boundary for 4. They're trying to accumulate here. And he's doing a great job, South Shakil.
Yeah, waiting for the perfect delivery over pitch from Dane Patterson. But what a strike this is, straight up the ground. Technique perfect. Remember, you've been talking about how good his balance is. There's a perfect example of that. Head so still and hitting through the line of the ball. It has been an absolute treat to watch.
Yeah, that's the change of gear I was talking. So much in control. That's gone fine for 4. Precious runs. Yeah, every run is being cheered in the dugout. That was a wild one down the leg side.
Yeah, I was just going to say, with every run that Pakistan do score, every boundary, South Africans will know how dangerous this is starting to get now in terms of the total. Only 141, but on a wicket like this. Oh, Dane Patterson's best delivery.
Oh dear. That's nicely played. Just a little nudge, a leg glance, and away it goes for 4. Punch of the gloves as well, because these are precious runs.
Yeah, not great bowling, you got to say. 3 slips in position, and you bowl that one on the pads. And he took it gleefully, just to tickle around the corner for 4.
Yeah, I think it's
The rain around. That's out. A full toss, and who's missed it? Oh, wow. What a way to end a fantastic innings. He's gone upstairs. He has to.
Yeah, they're just telling his partner that he missed the ball completely.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I have checked both feeds. It's a fair delivery. You can go to front on replay. Okay, would like to see the ultra edge when it's ready. As the ball past the bat, you can go to the ball tracking. Impact in line, wicket sitting. You can stay with your original decision out, Nitin. You're on the screen.
Not a off the edge. Catch has taken. Osh finishes it off. A really good catch by Markram for 237. 147 to the good. So South Africa with those two clusters of wickets, 23 for 3 and 29 for 4, will feel
That's good news at the moment, and we can actually go for another 1 hour and 26 minutes if that sunshine holds tonight. Go through to 6:30 local time, so there could be plenty to happen in that time. South Africa need 148 to win. I don't think they'll get close to that. They of course have their full allocation of wickets remaining. Become the two only batsmen for South Africa. Pakistan rolled over for 237. Michael Jansen, sensational in the odd one's going to bounce a little bit more. I expect that with the new ball it's going to happen. I bet the roller, of course, has been out there, so that might just settle down a little bit, but those indentations are there. And if they get the ball in the right areas, which is around about the 6 or 7 metre mark from the base of the stumps, that's where the lift has been coming from the bowlers throughout this test match so far, and there's been plenty. There's the two men going to be starting. Shaun Pollock's alongside me. Hassan Mamla as well. Right, Shaun, thoughts?
Yeah, South Africa, I mean, they'll be hoping that Aiden Markram and Ndzozi can get them off to a fast start. There's Markram's stats. Just short of an 800 in the first innings, so I don't think he'll be able to compile one in this innings. Maybe he stays there and they get to 148. But Pakistan, I think they've got to just believe. They've got to go out there. I mean, I was trying to rack my brain. We played a game in Fazlabad against Pakistan where they had 145 to defend. We had 145, managed to bowl them out for 90 odd. So these kind of things are possible. They're unlikely, let's be brutally honest about it, but you've got to have that mindset. And the key is you pick up some early wickets. All of a sudden, that South African dressing room starts to think, surely not. But if South Africa get off to a solid start, they just settle everything down. If they maybe lose no wickets before play tomorrow, then they can almost book their flights to the final at Lords.
And that's going to be in June. They've got to win one of these two test matches. And Karim Shahzad is going to be starting proceedings. Pakistan had two little collapses actually in their innings. 23 for 3 towards the top, and then 29 for 4 towards the tail. And so the habit of this pitch is that wickets can fall pretty quickly for not too many runs. Just waiting to get going. Looks like we're away. As I said, it's in sunshine at the moment, so they'll be looking to try and make some early inroads here. Well, Pakistan, South Africa need 148. Just down to fine leg. Hassan Mamla, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that Pakistan.
For those of you who were with us in the first innings, Pakistan didn't take long for them to go very flat in the field. They weren't making any noise. There was no encouragement. Expect that to be very different tonight. Oh, that's bounced a little bit more. He's got that away fine. That's going to go for 4. So there's...
Yeah, trying to play this.
It's just a half shout.
Fantastic start from Mohammad Abbas.
Pakistan right now. Some interesting technique changes from the South African batsman, particularly Tony Ndzozi.
Yeah, I'm very credit to Pakistan. I think they have the right field as well for this strategy.
Oh, that's kept a bit low. That's kept a bit low. They like it, and up goes that finger. There it is, straight, and he's got him. So that is a big wicket. That's nicely worked at, and it's well deserved. Ndzozi's asking his partner, are they going upstairs? They are reviewing.
Yeah, that looked really tight. It's gone upstairs.
TV umpire to director.
Great
We
bowling
have
by
a
Mohammad
player review
Abbas.
for LBW. On-field decision is out. Check both feeds. It's a fair delivery. You can go to front on replay.
Check standby.
Nice and slow. Looks like no bat involved, but would like to see the ultra edge.
21.
A clear gap between bat and the ball. You can go to ball tracking when you're ready. Original vision is out. Umpires call impact and wickets hitting.
Yeah,
You can stay
figure
with
it up.
your on-field decision out, Alex. You're on the screen.
So Dazorzi's going to be on his way, and South Africa will lose a review. I'm not convinced about that review, I must say. That's an early wicket for Pakistan.
Yeah, they don't lose the review because it's an umpire's call. But he tried to get outside the off stump, couldn't manage to stay out that line, just straightened that front leg and trapped in front. He has to be on his way. So 2 failures in the game for Tony Dazorzi. So that
Down the leg side.
It's a great opportunity for Ryan Rickleton. So he's still early in his Test career. This was his first innings dismissal. Got an off stump, trying to cover the line for the ball coming in, but it just nipped away. Really good delivery. You've got to play at it because in case the ball nips back in, but it doesn't. It held its line and nicked off. Just have a look at his movements at the crease in the second innings. It's slightly different. There's a touch more movement. He's getting a lot more outside the off stump.
Oh, the big shot from Pakistan is on the move then. He wasn't settled, Rickleton, as he played that. Now, I wonder if they're going to look at this. I think it might be outside the line. Let's have a look and see what the thoughts are from the captain.
I think they thought they heard 2 noises. It was a strange one. He kind of got his back foot across early, but they are dead keen to get a second, so they're going to send it up.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Check both feeds. It's a fair delivery. Front on replay.
21.
Yeah, looks like ball is very close to the bat. Would like to see the ultra edge. Can you rock back, please? Roll back, roll back, roll back. More. 1 frame back, 1 frame back, 1 frame back. Okay. Move forward. Move forward. Okay. Flat line as the ball past the bat. No bat involved. You can go to the ball tracking when it's ready. Original decision is not out.
Yes. No.
Pitching outside of impact in line and wicket sitting. You need to change your decision to out.
Big celebrations
In Nitin.
from Pakistan. Up goes that finger. Good review. Top bowling from Pakistan. Shazad picks him up. Goes for noughts. 12 for 2 now.